right, folks. Thanks for checking out the video. I want to talk today about a report that New York City is launching a $53 million program to hand out prepaid credit cards to so-called migrant families. A report from the New York Post here says Mayor Eric Adams' administration will soon start handing out prepaid credit cards to migrant families being put up in Big Apple hotels, the Post has learned. The $53 million pilot program, so it could get bigger, run by the New Jersey company Mobility Capital Finance, will provide asylum seekers arriving at the Roosevelt Hotel with the city cash to help them buy food, according to city records. It'll start with a group of 500 migrant families in short-term hotel stays and will replace the current food service offered there, according to City Hall. Cards can only be used at bodegas, grocery stores, supermarkets, and convenience stores, and migrants must sign an affidavit swearing they will only spend the funds on food and baby supplies or they will be kicked out of the program. Well, that gives us a lot of assurance there, right? That the funds are actually going to be spent how they're intended to be spent. The Immediate Response Card Initiative appears akin to the state's food stamp program, dubbed SNAP, which provides lower-income New Yorkers with a credit card to cover the cost of meals and will provide funds based on the same scale. The amount on each card will vary depending on the size of the family and whether any income is coming in, according to details of the contract. A family of 4, for instance, could be provided nearly $1,000 each month, which comes out to $35 per day for food. Cards will get refilled every 28 days. Hard-up residents of city housing were given the same type of cards last year to pay for holiday dinners. So, I thought this was interesting here. You know, the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, is constantly whining and complaining, despite being a sanctuary city, about so-called migrants coming to a city and, according to him, being a burden to the city because they have to take care of these people. Now, Mayor Eric Adams and other Democrats are the same politicians that tell us, well, we need more people coming into the country and that all these people are a benefit and that it's such a wonderful thing to have essentially an unlimited flow of people coming into the United States. But at the same time, they're also saying that, well, they don't have enough money in their budget to support all these people. Okay, so they want to bail out from the federal government, which they're not getting, by the way. But yet, somehow they have tens of millions, and on top of this, hundreds of millions, billions of dollars to prop up all these people. Okay, never mind the fact that if you happen to be a longtime resident of New York, a legal resident of New York, well, you're going to have to take a back seat, right? Because the Democrats, the Mayor Eric Adams, the Joe Biden administration, Senators Chuck Schumer and Kristen Gillibrand in New York, they don't give a damn about the average New Yorker. That's just a fact, okay? And we've seen time and time again, if you follow this channel for any length of time, we've seen all of the ways that the Democrats will bend over backwards for these so-called migrants, which apparently anybody can now show up at the border and claim asylum without any legitimate evidence and be allowed to come into the country. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem right, does it? But they're going to continue to bend over backwards and accommodate these people when we should be sending them back out of the country. Okay. And I'm even for if we have to do something to help these people, help them in the countries where they are. Because we cannot continue to allow anybody to just come into the country and expect to be taken care of, because our country will be decimated if that continues to happen. And maybe that's what the Democrat Party wants. Maybe that's what they want, because that will allow them to remain in power and it will allow them to control more aspects of the government, the states, than they currently do. So, anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what you all think. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.